the red corner, it's Alan, the Raging Toad Scott! Okay, his opponent tonight is 20 years old. He's from Headley Park. He's a bass driller in the daytime, but tonight, make some noise for Jason, the mighty Cabbage!
Well, we've had plenty of testosterone-filled nicknames tonight, but you're going to be hard-pressed to beat the Raging Toad and the Mighty Cabbage. We have in the red corner Alan, the Raging Toad Scott, 29, an engineer from Clifton, against the 20-year-old Mighty Cabbage, Jason March, a bench joiner from Headley Park. And straight away he comes flying out of the blocks to Scott, and immediately met by some big right hands to the body from March. They tie up, and it's all a bit ugly at the moment, but referee give them a chance to break clean, and they do. And again, a head-down approach from Scott, lunging forward, which you can lunge into the uppercut. It's a dangerous game to play. But your referee just call them together, calling timeout. I think he's going to call them together, say, calm down a little bit. Let's sort things out. Let's relax and get down to some decent boxing, because it's all a bit scrappy at the moment. But we must remember, just 10 weeks of training to prepare for these fights. We're all novices coming into this big crowd, big setting. And now some big punches to the body from the Mighty Cabbage, Jason March. Scott looking to reply with his own body shots. March the lighter on his feet, lighter on his toes there. Coming forward consistently. Both men still throwing lots of leather. Neither getting through really cleanly, though. As I said, it's quite scrappy, this one. Can't fault them for endeavour or intent. Short chopping right hand from Scott does get through. As he pushes forward once more. All but a nice right hand in reply from March. And an uppercut attempt there. Good combination there from the blue corner. Turned nicely though by Scott, who looked to work the body, but again, good footwork from March. Been impressed with the way he moves around the ring and gets out of trouble. Scott pushing forward once more. Left and right's throwing, but March skips out of the way, tucks up, doesn't take any punishment. But it is Scott throwing leather, which when it's close like that, you wonder what the judges will make of that. Now a good right hand though suddenly, and then big rights to the body from March to bring him back right into this round. Very close, even round. Not much in that one at all. Both men having their moments, neither getting through clean. But just when it looked like that Scott might be throwing the more leather, March realised it and threw back. So pretty even opening round for me. So round 2 of 3, and they start the way they did the first, all guns blazing. Nice movement again. You saw clearly there the footwork of Jason March. He's got the superior footwork, that's for sure. But Scott is relentless in the way he chases his man and then throws the leather, ducks that head, gets in low. throws the leather, but now March happy to stand and trade with him and throw an equal amount of punches. Took a short right there on the way in, but tucks up nicely. And again, Scott bulldozing his way forward there, looking to bully his man out of this. But March stands his ground. Just one for holding there. And again, Scott coming forward as he has done the whole fight so far. And again, the footwork gets him out of trouble from March, and a nice right to the body there causes Scott to take a deep breath. It was a really good shot. Then he replies with his own little hooks to the rib cage. Again, it's a very evenly balanced round. Good close fight. And Scott, the aggressor, coming forward when everything else is equal. Maybe the judges will go with aggression, because this is a close fight. And again, he bulls forward, Scott, head down, little uppercut in that combination. Throwing hooks consistently, pushing forward. Again, little hook underneath the guard there. Doubled up the right hand though, March threw it nicely, took a short left and a right as he came in though, takes a step back. Scott is quite relentless in his nature here and the way he fights. Each time March comes in and looks to get a good combination going, Scott throws the leather. So at the end of 2 rounds, as I said, it's quite even. But do you look for the consistent work rate? If you do, you would be edging this just to the red corner. So here we go, third and final round. It's very close. A really dominant third round could maybe seal it for one of these two fighters, and they both know it. They both come out all guns blazing once again. And you can see the contrast in styles, which has worked well for this fight. The shorter man, Alan the Raging Toad Scott, looking to get inside and do his work. Jason the Mighty Cabbage March looking to use the ring, use that good footwork, get his combinations, move back out again. And they've both stuck to their game plan, and to a certain extent it's worked for both. Which one it's worked for most, I think, will sway the judges. And you could say the work rate, possibly the red corner, who has forged forward with his head down to look to get inside and throw those hooks as often as he can. But do you go with the cleaner work of March? That's the conundrum for the judges here in this fight, because it is close in most aspects. And again, Scott forges forward, looking to land those hooks, throw those punches. He's definitely the busier of the two fighters. Nice movement again, though, from March. But Scott just keeps throwing the leather, and this is the problem for the man in the blue corner. You get the feeling he's technically the better boxer, but hasn't been allowed to get a really good rhythm going, because the shorter, stockier man has constantly pushed forward and spoiled, and it's worked for him. Nice jab though there, as you saw as he came forward, but he walks through it just to get those big hooks and uppercuts going once more. This time March comes back. Nice turn again from the fighter in the blue corner. But once more Scott pours forward, throwing leather. Pushes his man off and throws up a nice turn again from March. Good footwork, then the right to the body. Both men throwing the leather. Now, what a great little fight. Very close, very well matched. A contrast to styles that really worked. And do you know what? The judges could see this either way. I'm not going to comment on this one, because I think this is a very, very close little fight indeed.
All right, we have a winner by split decision.